So you're running a ghost kitchen. You know the deal. It's all about passion, a ton of pressure, and let's be honest, razor thin profit margins. But what if you could take one of your biggest headaches, cash flow, and just put it on autopilot? Well, today that's exactly what we're diving into, how AI can make that a reality for your business. Let's get right into it. So let me just ask you straight up. Does it feel like you're constantly chasing down payments, trying to juggle expenses, and just fighting to get a clear picture of where your money is at? If you're not in your head right now, trust me, you are in exactly the right place. All right, so here's our game plan. First, we're going to really dig into the challenge. What makes ghost kitchen finances so tough? Then, we'll decode that cash flow chaos. After that, we'll get to the good stuff, the AI automation answer. I'll even show you how to build your own smart HQ, and most importantly, how to get some quick, automated wins right away. Okay, first up, let's just set the scene. The whole ghost kitchen world, it's not like anything else, is it? One minute you're a creative genius, whipping up amazing food. The next, you're running this high-speed, tech-driven business. It's a nonstop juggling act between your passion, the pressure, and, of course, the profit. I mean, this is you, right? You're not just some business owner. You're an innovator. You live at this crazy intersection of food and technology. You have to be quick, you have to be smart, and you're constantly adapting just to keep up, let alone to actually get ahead of the curve. So, where does all this financial stress actually come from? Let's pull back the curtain and really decode the chaos by looking at the hurdles you're probably leaping over every single day. You know, it really is the perfect storm. You've got payments trickling in from a dozen different delivery apps, all on their own weird schedules, not yours. Your order volume? It's a flood one day and a desert the next, which makes planning pretty much impossible. And all of that leaves you stuck, manually tracking every single dollar, which of course leads to those awful surprise cash shortfalls and the stress of paying your suppliers late. And look, this isn't just a you problem. This is a massive industry-wide issue. This fragmented landscape, where all your financial data is scattered everywhere, it makes getting a clear, real-time snapshot of your financial health feel next to impossible. Okay, but here's the good news. This is a problem we can actually solve. We can make the shift from constantly putting out fires to, actually being in control. And the answer, you might have guessed, is all about AI and automation. I mean, just look at this. It says it all, right? On the left, that's the old way. Slow, clunky, full of errors, basically a recipe for a massive headache. But on the right, you've got the automated way. Real-time, proactive, accurate, and super efficient. This isn't just a small upgrade. It's a total game changer for how you manage your money. And this right here is the most important thing to get. We're not just talking about making bookkeeping a little less painful. We are talking about turning your biggest financial weakness into a powerful strategic weapon. Imagine knowing a Tuesday is going to be slow and automatically adjusting your Monday ingredient order to cut down on waste. That's the kind of advantage that really fuels your growth. Okay, that all sounds great in theory, but how do we, actually do it? Let's get practical. It is time to lay out the blueprint for building what I call your smart financial HQ. So think of this like mission control for your money. It's one single dashboard that pulls everything together into one spot. We can do this using a tool like Make.com to connect all your different apps and something like Notion to act as your central command center. The result? One clear, live view of everything. And the process is actually brilliantly simple. It really boils down to 3 steps. First, you connect. You use an automation tool to link up all your stuff, delivery apps, bank accounts, you name it. Second, you centralize. All that data gets piped right into your Notion dashboard in real time. And step 3, you analyze. This is where the AI magic happens, spotting trends, forecasting your cash flow, and basically telling you what's coming around the corner. And what you get out of this is just, wow. Suddenly, you have a live dashboard showing your exact cash position right now. Expenses get sorted automatically, reconciliation just happens in the background. But the real game changer, the system starts predicting your cash flow and warns you about problems before they even happen. So where do you even start with all this? The great thing is, you don't have to build the whole Death Star overnight. Let's talk about your first few automated wins. The key things you can do right now to get results and start feeling in control again. Here's your action plan. First, just focus on getting all your financial data to sync up automatically. That alone is a huge win.
Then build that first simple real-time dashboard so you can see it all in one place. After that, set up some simple automations for payment reminders. Honestly, just doing those first few things will feel like a massive weight has been lifted.
And here's why this is so important. When you tackle these quick wins, you immediately get back your most valuable resource, your time. Just imagine slashing the hours you spend every week on that tedious admin work. That's time you can pour back into what really matters, making great food, building your brand, and actually growing your business. And that really brings us to the last thought I want to leave you with today. Just imagine your day without that constant, nagging worry about cash flow. What new dishes could you create? What new markets could you expand into? What could you really, truly build if you weren't constantly just chasing cash?